Have you been seeing the graduation ceremonies lately at US universities? It is literally insane. Watch this Columbia University graduation ceremony.
Bixia Chen. Ismahan Mohammed.
So on top of the students ruining the graduation ceremony for so many other students by turning it into an anti-Semitic, anti-Israel political show, showing how stupid they are by supporting a literal Iranian-backed terror organization, Hamas, in a campaign that supports murdering Jews all over the world, then you have students ripping up their diplomas. What is it about? Not only are you stupid for supporting literal genocide against the Jewish people by supporting Palestine, but you also show how stupid you are for paying all that money over those years at university just to rip up your diploma, showing that you don't even respect the education that you received, that you paid for. Then why did you waste all those years studying at that institution and wasting all of your money or your parents' money? And this was not just at Columbia University. Here, they're doing it at another university.
Tearing our diplomas, ending our relationship with this university, and that's what we're going to do.
We're now happy to take some questions.
Can you just clarify?
Oh, and to make sure that their stupidity is not ignored, they do it as a pre-scheduled press conference to let the whole world know how stupid they are. But here's the thing. We are witnessing the self-destruction of U.S. universities. These universities educated these students to think like this, to bring them to rip up their diplomas. And now the institutions themselves are being shamed by their most successful brainwashed students. I actually spoke about this at length in this video, how the Marxists and Islamists have been working for decades to destroy America using the U.S. education system and the universities. And now the chickens are coming home to roost. It is unbelievable to watch this in real time. These students get brainwashed for years in these universities. Then they rip up the diplomas because those same Marxist agenda-driven universities also represent all that is bad in America, thanks to the university education from those universities. But now I want to show you the good news. Watch this graduation ceremony at Michigan University, which starts with the insanity of the protests.
How many kids did you kill today? How many kids did you kill today?
Thankfully, there are still plenty of smart enough American university students who have not been brainwashed by the universities. Whether or not they understand it, their USA chants are perfect because those protests are not just about Jews or against Israel, but totally anti-America. And now we have a great solution from Senator Tom Cotton.
What are your thoughts as you see this happening and now to think you've got classes canceled at Columbia University? I mean, why can't they get a hold of this situation?
Well, Sandra, I gather there were about 100 people arrested last night at NYU. It seems like there may need to be even more arrests today. These university presidents need to ask the mayor and the chief of police in New York to send in New York City's finest to arrest anyone who's breaking the law, who's squatting on private property when they've been told to disperse, who's harassing or intimidating Jewish students in a nascent pogrom, and demand that students actually do what they're supposed to do on campus, which is go to school. And by the way, any of these students who are foreigners here on visas should immediately have their visas revoked by the Biden administration and be promptly deported. They have no right to be here. They certainly have no right to be here spewing anti-Semitic and anti-Israel filth.
Yep. Deport foreign students who engage in anti-Israel protests on campus because they're also anti-America. Unfortunately, too many of those protesting students on the campuses are United States citizens. But a solution definitely has to be developed for all students who support the destruction of the United States. These students are not a Jew problem or an Israel problem. They are an America problem. In the meantime, continue learning and sharing the truth. From us at the Pulse of Israel, we Jews are back in our ancestral homelands, and we are not going anywhere. And we are the front line for the whole freedom-loving world. So if you care about the future of America and the West, then stand up strong for the Jewish people and the Jewish state of Israel, because we are the canary in the coal mine. They used us as the scapegoat, but they really wanted to destroy your freedoms that you enjoy in America. Just look at what's going on in Germany and in France and in Britain, and it's coming to a theater near you in a street in the United States of America. Wake up, everybody. The Jewish people, we are your friend. We are standing up on the front line for you. So if you're not yet a subscriber to the Pulse of Israel videos, go to pulseofisrael.com and click to subscribe. And if you enjoy and want to support the video messages we put out there and the podcasts to allow us to have more people watch them, click on the donate button every once in a while on pulseofisrael.com. Shalom, everyone, and thanks for watching. And remember, Am Yisrael Chai. We, the Jewish people, are the eternal people. We have God above. Strengthen your faith in God above. Things are crazy, but things will be good. Things are good. We're making it good. And it starts by knowing the truth and sharing the truth. Am Yisrael Chai.
Pulse of Israel, frontline videos from the Holy Land. Support our work by donating today.